Hey, what's up, everybody? Random thought, man. So the verdict came out yesterday that R. Kelly is getting 30 years, y'all. 30 fucking years, man. And yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, not just R. Kelly. Yeah, everybody around that motherfucker need to go too. Yeah, half everybody was in that goddamn Surviving R. Kelly documentary need to go down too. Y'all motherfuckers told on y'all selves, and y'all didn't even fucking notice that. Y'all told y'all fucking selves. Y'all need to go down too. Motherfucker, y'all fucking sick. Yeah, yes. Y'all supplied the girls for this man. Yeah, y'all need to go down. Yeah, y'all some sick motherfuckers. Matter of fact, not just R. Kelly. Everybody, Harvey Weinstein, damn, anybody who was in the damn situation with damn Shirley Temple, even though half of y'all motherfuckers dead, dig them motherfuckers up, sit their ass in the damn, their funky ass in the damn jail cell. Yeah, they need to go down too. Yeah. All these motherfuckers. Old Hollywood too. Need to go down. Yeah. That shit goes deep. But back to R. Kelly, man. Yo, I hate to say this, man. I am one of the people who can't separate the artist from their crimes, though. And please don't judge me for saying that, man. Because if Step in the Name of Love come on, I am stepping. Like I'm a Chicago stepper. I am going to step. I love that song. Please don't judge me. If that song, Move Your Body Like a Snake Mom, come on, I move my body like a snake mom. If I Believe I Can Fly, come on, I'm watching Space Jam. I'm watching Space Jam. I'm a kid of the 90s. I gotta see it. Damn. And I was thinking about bumming grinding with my wife for my anniversary. Fuck. I'm still gonna listen to it. Why listen to Bump the Grind? Look, I don't give a fuck what he was bumping the grinding to while he made the song. And God forgive me for saying that, man. Cause that's a sick ass motherfucker. But he fucked us all up, man. That nigga really fucked us up, man. Oh, Teddy Riley wannabe motherfucker. He really fucked us up, man. I was rooting for you. We all was rooting for you, R. Kelly. Well, sit your bitch ass in the damn jail now. Well, all right, man, y'all. That's my random thought, man. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta get myself together, y'all. I'm getting kind of crazy. All right, y'all, I'm back. I got it. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, this your boy, Eric G, and welcome to a brand new episode of Random Thoughts with Eric G. Hey, yo, y'all, so I'm still trying to work out the buzz behind this damn YouTube shit, but I'm getting it, man. Hey, yo, tonight we got a great show. Yo, I got my homeboy with me, man. Yo, Donnie, man. Hey, yo, tonight we're gonna be speaking about true stories. We telling about situations and events and experiences that we had in our life that it was stupid at the time, but we can look back now and laugh at it, man. Yo, let me go ahead and bring in my guest, man. Donnie, what's up, bro?
What up, though?
What's going on with you, man?
Man, just living the podcast life, I guess. I don't even know what that is, but I'm living it because I do podcasts.
Hey, yo, we all trying to make it in this damn world, ain't we? Hey, yo, man, yo, just give everybody a little introduction of yourself, man.
Uh, Donnie from Whatever Talk is a basically it's a diary. It
Mm.
will a diary of my thoughts. So things I think about. Got my partner, Kev. That's my best friend, and we don't have a set time. We just be throwing shows out.
Hey, yo, you know,
Throwing
if
them out.
anybody know anything about being random, it's my ass. So I'm with you, brother.
When the
Hey,
show done, it gets tossed.
hey, yo, real quick, man. Yo, how long you been doing it, man?
Man, I can get a pension for podcasting now. I've been podcasting for shoot, it's been over 10 years. Probably.
Oh,
But I've been doing whatever talk
Mm.
for about maybe six, six of those 10.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you really doing this damn thing.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, I got
I
hold on, I got my
love
other
it.
homeboy.
Got.
My other homeboy just came in. Hold on a second, bring him to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Ja, what's up, bro?
How you doing, brother? How you doing? What's up, Kings?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, dog. Everything love, man. How y'all doing?
Hey, we still alive. Can't complain.
That's what's up, bro. Man, when you hit me up, I'm looking at the time. I'm like, man, you said we about to go live. I'm like, hold on, man. What time zone you in? I'm in Midwest. I'm in St. Louis, so I'm an hour behind y'all.
Oh yeah, see, we gotta give. I know I should have break it down for the black people, y'all.
Facts.
So I mean, when I tell my white guests this shit, they know exactly what time they go ahead and look at it. They look up the time zone. Like that nigga said he was in North Carolina last time. That's the East Coast. I got it.
Facts.
Hey yo,
You
hey
can't
John
really
B.
tell
Hey
right now,
yo,
probably, but I'm light enough to be on time.
Yeah, facts.
yo, it's cold outside. We all in that
really see you, man.
motherfucker. Hey yo, hey John B. Hey yo, let the world know who you is, bro.
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your King J Bitter B. I run the Stay Mad podcast, and I've been doing this for about 2 years now, man. You know, we talk about only black things. We only care about black issues. Everybody else have a support entity. We're one of the entities that only talk about black issues. You can tell me what's happening in Asia. You can tell me what's happening in blah, blah, blah. It don't matter. I only care. We only care about us. So that's who I am. You can follow me on all social medias, too. We everywhere.
Hey man, yo. Hey, I think I ran across your show, boy, about a year or two ago.
Yeah, man, you did, man.
Hey,
I appreciate the love, though.
Hey, I appreciate it too, man. Thank you, bro.
No doubt.
Yeah,
no
like
doubt.
I said, man, yo, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, yo, he's on that conscious tip, man. So,
Facts.
so I'm letting y'all know, man. Y'all gonna, ladies, y'all hit his line. Let him know. He gonna have your ass drinking tea. Those shit together.
Exactly, bro.
Arizona. I knew it. See, that's that nigga shit right there. Y'all see that? He's positive in a nigga. He drink Arizona tea. It was $1.29.
And I got the whole pack. I got like 12 of them.
Oh, so that was a whole $5 you spent on that.
You hear me? Whole $5.
Hey, look, man. Hey, yo, John and Jay, look, man. So tonight, man,
Facts.
I want it to be an honest episode, man. I
Okay.
want us to be able to have fun and talk about experiences that we done had in our life that that we can look back on and laugh at. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we all have been young and dumb, full of cum. We all have been there. You know what I'm saying? And Donnie, you in the car, so you're hiding from your wife. I already know.
I already know. With the dome light on.
With the dome light on. Hey, yo, man.
We got a party, a little get together at my mom's place.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss.
It's crowded in there and noisy. So
damn it, see that's some straight nigga shit. He getting turned up on a Tuesday. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I like that.
With a drawstring on, something. It's my wife's party. My wife.
Hey, look, man. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with something light, man.
No
if
doubt.
Anybody we all have stories about women we done dated back in the day, man. And Donnie, I know you've been committed to your wife for 345 years. We get it. But when you was in preschool, did you? What did little Susie do to you, boss?
Oh man, that's hilarious because it wasn't preschool, but it was early elementary, where my first kiss came from somebody pushing me from the back onto the girl's lips.
Damn.
In gym class.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yep, so I want to say maybe third, fourth grade.
Okay, so that's when you and your wife got together. You looked over. She was on the other end of the monkey bars. You're like, baby, this is it.
No, I meet her to the 7th.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing for y'all, man, is y'all have any? Because I want to be able to help the next generation out, man. Because we some young black men, man.
Nice.
And like I said, I got my sons and all that, man. And I know they're going through relationship problems and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I feel like at that age, they got a relationship story every fucking day.
Right.
But so y'all can remember a terrible time, man, when y'all had in relationships. What was a terrible time that y'all had in relationships? And you were like, you know what, man, shit.
Oh shit. Hold on. So I think I want to jump in, but my wife around, you know. So
mine's upstairs. Come on.
Okay, so with that, let me turn off the light. Hold on. I'm just playing with turn off the light. So a terrible relationship, man.
Right. Relationship advice.
Okay, so with this being said, man, I feel like it's about what you pour into. I'm one of those black men whose fathers was in the home ever since I was little. My parents are still married to this day. My dad, he's been a father figure to all my friends and all my partners in my life. So I'm a hard catch. So when I get into a relationship, they want to stay. So for real. So when I say messed up relationship, I was a hoe. And so when in my whole phase, the worst one, man, was, I mean, I don't know, man. I really gotta get that some thought, brothers. I really gotta get that some thought. I really gotta get that some thought. Cause I mean, I've been with my wife for about, you said 365. I think I've been with my wife probably like 450, maybe around there. Like we've been together for a long time. So
oh damn.
Yeah, everybody else, man. It's been a minute. I gotta jog my memory, man. Maybe you can go, to my partner Danny up there. You might know something.
Before we get started, man, I got to shout out my boy Rod Uncensored, man. Yo, his podcast. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all want to laugh your ass off about a dude who loves some fupa? That's my man, Rod.
I know that's right.
He ain't met a fupa. He ain't moved to the side.
Super facts.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry with
that.
Okay.
Shoot. I can honestly say all my bad times been with my wife because we've been together for so long.
Okay. With that said though,
yeah.
But like, what was a situation in y'all relationship that at the time you're like, man, this shit is over, man. We ain't gonna make it, man. I'm done.
Oof. Hey man, you might as well turn that back light off, man. Just go and talk about things in the dark.
No, it's cool.
Good
man.
thing you're outside,
cool.
baby. Is
it's
the engine running?
Sure, I could just, I could say, shoot, I'm a cat that's still here from after multiple cheats.
Okay.
Well, not multiple been cheated on, not me doing it. So, shoot, those has been the hardest time. And let's say what got me through it is me growing up. That's like the nutshell version of the nutshell version of collectively, if all put together. And I want to say, not to be, I don't want that to be taken as by me saying me growing up that it was my fault. Because I get the notion of from other people's reaction from when they hear, because I had to grow up.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like they get the notion that it was his fault on why she stepped out.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but I will say it did play a part. And what I mean by growing up is realizing the fact that we both were growing together and apart at the same time.
Right.
That's
because
deep,
we've been together. Yeah, because we like I said, it wasn't until we've been together since the 7th grade.
Yeah.
And that's in kids before growing up to be adults, like that's on and off for a lot of the times, because like again, we're growing. And like I said, it wasn't until I want to say relatively recently ago that had to kick in. Like, you know what? Not blaming myself, but blaming not blaming myself, but wishing that my eyes would have been open much earlier than recently ago
Right.
for things that played on my part, on my
Mm.
end of everything,
Right.
and realizing how that affected her at the same time. And what I to put more clarification on us growing together and apart at the same time, to put more clarification on that is that we were me what my issue was me not realizing that we are growing. Like I'm still looking at her as the chick that 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 I fell in love with, like that from back in the day.
Right.
I'm still looking at her as that, and not realizing that she's growing. She's a grown up as well,
Mm.
and we're both grown, but we're liking our own things at the same time. We're liking our own things. We're growing into different versions of ourselves and not realizing that.
Right. Right. I mean, so with that being said, man, I get it. I mean, so the best thing is time that heals our wounds, or you just say, look, man, we gonna set a new boundary,
Hmm.
and this is what we're doing.
I say I like to look at it. Time helps cope with the wounds.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how that's how I look at it.
Okay.
Cause yeah, they healed. Yeah, they healed, and yeah, you do. Like you let things go,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, um, you can't you can't help the initial thought of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but you can somewhat maintain the thought the thoughts of the initial thought prior after that.
Got you.
Right.
Got you.
And but again, you can't, you just, things, I don't want to say triggered, but things make you remind you.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to explain. The term that we use triggers for now is like, don't that doesn't trigger me anymore.
Right.
Like, but again, it brings up the memory, but it doesn't like do anything to me as far as emotionally. It's like, well, it happened. We here now.
Right.
Respect, man. I respect that. Jay, man, Jay, past relationship. You said you and your wife been together. You said Donnie been with his wife for 375 years. I got it.
Facts.
You been with ups and downs. Jay, you said you and your wife been together for
Yeah,
426.
man. We've been together for a minute.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Lord.
but I can feel your pain, brother, man. I feel like with that, it comes with that unconditional love. The unconditional love,
Mm,
you're able to go
mm,
through something and come out on the other
mm,
side still clean.
Mhm.
But the thing is
mm,
for trying to forget. You can forgive all day, but it's hard to forget because if you tripped over, say if you walking down a regular street doing your regular walk, and you
Mhm.
trip, and people look at you, you can shake it off real fast, but you're gonna remember a day later, like, man, people looking at me crazy. So it's
Right,
hard to
right,
forget. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
I
right.
feel you on that, man. And that jog helped jog my memory because I thought we was talking about past relationship, but the current relationship, like I said, we known each other ever since we was probably like 15, right?
Mhm.
We started having kids when we was 20. Now our oldest, she in high school, she doing her thing. But in my process, again, me having my father,
Mhm.
I didn't grasp the concept of, you know, longevity. So at the beginning of our relationship, now we wasn't together, but at the beginning of our relationship, when we was in each other's lives, it was definitely some whole stuff going on. Uh, and when she had my kid, my first kid,
Mhm.
um, we started growing from there. Then I seen my mom, my father in our relationships. Then that helped me become the man I am today. Um, but the turmoil between us, it would just be, I got a lot of goals, man. I got a lot of goals, and I don't like to set goals until I have accomplishments.
Right,
So when
right.
I chase something, I get it, and then I set new goals. I don't have a resolution every year. Like if you follow the podcast, I have a how to update yourself every year. and
Right.
that's update. You know, your phone updates. No matter what day it is, you'll get a reminder on your phone. Hey, update yourself. I mean, update your phone. If you can do it if you want to, but if
Right.
not, that's on you. Your phone is ready to update. I feel like it's the same way. So I understand, and you know, with this movement of black men don't cheat, and us being young black kings, I try to walk and talk in the way that I do. So when I say get a black owned bank, I have 2 black owned bank accounts. When I say rock black owned stuff, I have my merch. I have my Africa stuff. You know, my bracelet is also black owned. All my jewelry is black owned. So the turmoil is just me being strong headed and minded of me being conscious about what I'm doing and giving back to my black people. So I'm always on the grind. I'm doing my other thing, jumping into my other endeavors when it comes down to my other businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just be that busyness. And then so it's like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it to dinner. Throw my food in the stove. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'll be that kind of conversation. And you know, but one thing about it is, again, going back to my father, when it comes down to my kids, I don't miss nothing. Like I don't miss anything. Me and my wife, we in the same household, everything. She's the mother of all my children. But I don't miss nothing. So I can be bullheaded in that respect. So I think I'll say it like that.
Okay. Well, look, first of all, go ahead, Donnie. Go ahead.
My bad.
I wanted to I have some thoughts on that unconditional love thing, comment, because we had a conversation on that on my show. I feel like it's so many conditions in unconditional love.
Ooh.
That's a fact.
Like,
hold
ooh.
on. I gotta hit something a little harder than this, man. Hold on.
Hey, bring it. Bring it.
Go ahead, bro.
This ain't water. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. I feel like it's so many conditions in unconditional love. And to add on top of that, I feel like unconditional love can probably only relate to a parent and their kids,
Yeah.
and it can't go with a intimate relationship. Why? Because for the top main condition in unconditional love is don't hurt me.
And that's a condition. Facts.
Yeah, and that's a condition. And hurt goes from all various levels, from cheating to physical to whatever you felt like hurt you. Again, hold justifiably.
Right.
Don't be just crying because you hurt or you feel in a certain way. Hey, I don't mind you expressing your feelings, but just because you have a reason, that don't mean it's justifiable.
Facts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I feel like the unconditional love thing doesn't work in male and female or whatever loving or intimate type of relationship.
Right.
Because like the condition is to love me the way I
Wants to be
deserve.
loved. Okay.
Yeah, the way and part of that growing up that I was trying to convey as well is together, growing up together, you learn like I don't want you to love me the way you want me to love, or even love me the way I want you to do a mixture of. I feel like you should do a mixture of these two things of love me the way that I love you, but also learn the way that you know to love me.
Okay.
Mm.
Good.
That's a fact, brother. Can I add to your point? Can I add to your point, brother?
Yeah.
You're right. When it comes down to the unconditional stuff, I feel like when it comes down to the certain boundaries of a relationship, right? You have these things that's not tangible that you guys create. You both are entities that come into a relationship, and you both have conversations of, but hey, don't do this, don't do this. You say, okay, cool. So I was speaking of unconditional under the boundaries that you guys set for each other.
Right.
And
gotcha.
When anything is broken, that boundary, I believe a lot of us get mad at I said don't do this. Hey, I said, hey, like Mufasa say, all this is yours. I told you not to go over there. That's all I just don't go there. Just don't go there. You could have had everything else. but you went over there, and that hurts more than anything. But when it comes down to unconditional love, that condition was broken. Now you still love her. You just hurt that she crushed that condition, and you guys do what you can, because that love thing is something that nobody understands.
Right.
That love thing, you get that love thing, and you know this the one that you want to hold that love. You'll go in your room, you'll turn your dome light on and just cry. Just
no, hold on. Let me say this real quick. Now, first of all, if I'm going to cry, I'm going to be in the car. That's my business.
That's right.
Down there, I understand. I feel your pain. I'm in the car.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Let me go jump this in real quick. I got to move on. But so let me share my experience.
My bad, brother.
So my experience. All right, now I'm going to say this real quick. Hold on. Let me see my wife. All right.
Hold on. Let's all check for our wives.
Hold on. Okay,
we good.
I got you. But yeah, so real talk, man. I tell you,
she'll be in the car with me while I'm podcasting.
I know. Yo, so look, so this was in my vows. No lie. I said this in my vows. Me and my wife been married 2 years in October, but we've been together for a total of 7 years. Okay. In my vows, I told her, I said, anything that happened before this day does not matter.
Facts.
In the relationships we had before this day doesn't matter. Any problems we have for this day doesn't matter. Fact. What happens from now on after this day is what always does matter. So y'all been, like I said, y'all had the 350 years of life with y'all partners. we only had 7.
Right.
So before them 7, I was a but my thing was, here's my thing for me was, I learned, I had a lot of mistakes before I got to my wife. You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot of situations where, and you might not can tell with the glasses and all this other stuff now, but I was out there for a minute. Man. And I tell you about, it was weird because how me and my brother is. I was always trying to follow my brother. My brother was this big ladies man type of dude.
100%.
And I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna be a ladies man type of dude too. So after I finished high school, man, I was always in a serious relationship. So when I got to being grown, I said, look, fuck it. I'm just gonna fuck anything that's moving. If she got her ass, and me, I was a titty man. I said, she got some damn titties. I'm on her ass. Big girl, small girl. She can have one leg. I'm on that ass.
Facts. Yeah.
But with that said, y'all, the mistakes I made, man, y'all, I had a situation. Like I said, Don, I've been on both ends. I'd have been the guy that helped somebody cheat, but also been the guy who's been cheated on.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it was a weird feeling being on both ends of that situation. You get what I'm saying? So when I was with my little wild stage, a girl was like, yeah, I got a man, but he out there doing his thing too. So what's up?
That's right.
And I was like, my ass at 20 years old, like, hell yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I jump on in him. He be at work at 3 o'clock. I'll be
That's it. Yeah.
But I remember, oh goodness, I had this one girl, man, and I'll never get it. We wasn't even in that type of situation, y'all. We wasn't nothing serious. I consider her as my friend. You know what I'm saying? She actually hit me up on some flirting stuff, man. But I'm like, yo, just keep it cool. I'm not looking for nothing serious. Which every dude make this mistake, and I told my sons, if you ain't serious, don't do no serious shit. Stop being serious. If you ain't serious with these damn women, stop acting like you her boyfriend. And you, even though you done told her you don't want her, but now you want to take out on dates and shit. No, that ain't what you do. My mistake was.
Can we say pocket pussy?
Damn it, wore that bitch out. Now flashlight don't even cut on no more. Look. But no, what I was saying was, so my thing was, I remember I was friends with this girl. I was talking to this girl one time, and she was doing her thing. She had her own situation. I'm out here in the streets. I'm enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell her all the time, like, look, man, I don't want anything serious. I just want us to have fun. We can kick it, whatever, right? So in the process of doing that, she's like, yeah, I agree. We can do that too. So the process of doing that, my ass falls into doing boyfriend type shit. I'm not your man, but I'm gonna do some your man type shit. Oh, you need to get picked up from work? All right, I got you. I pick up from you. Oh, you hungry? You want to go on? Cause at first, I was broke as hell. I was a broke bum ass dude. I'm like, shit. You want to take me out? You want to take me out for lunch? Hell yeah, take me out for lunch. Then my ass went to, oh, you hungry today? All right, I'll take you out to eat. I was like, oh shit. Then on top of that, then you got to fuck with the lights on. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, pause. We doing too much boyfriend type shit, man. So what happened was, And this is the dumbest shit I ever did in my life, y'all. And like I said, this is the point of the true stories.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time, so she got put out of her house, and she needed a place to stay.
Oh no, man! Don't tell me. Don't say it.
I allow her to move in.
Show's over. All right, guys. We learned lessons today.
Dude.
Whoa.
Dude. So my thing was, here's my situation. I like, you're going through a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
She said, give her about like a month. I said, cool, whatever. Get yourself a month. So in my head, I'm like, I'm just being a friend. That's what friends do. Friends help friends out. But you got to realize, everybody, friends and fucking do not mix.
No, sir.
Especially if they up under the roof with you.
No, sir.
Absolutely.
Man, dude. Here's my thing was, she was still wanting to do her thing though. She wanted to talk to the guys and do all that stuff. I said, cool. So what happened was, I would come to my house. I had to sleep. She slept in another room. I slept in one room. Mm-hmm. So she'll come to the house. I'll come home, and I'm like, yo, I would tell her about my day. I tell her about the girls I'm talking to. I'm like, yeah, man, yo, this girl, man, she hit me up, blah, 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 blah. Because she'll tell me about the dude that's hitting up. Mm-hmm. She'll tell me about it, man, this nigga got a little dick. He sent me a picture, and we would joke around and stuff like that. So when I would tell her about the girls I was talking to, she'd be like, why you want to tell me about that bitch?
See?
I said, why you gotta be a bitch? Why you gotta be? Where did the bitch come from? Then it went from why you gotta be about that bitch.
What that make you?
A room? Hey, yo, so I remember. So my thing was, I remember I had told her one time. I said, "Look, man, you can't stay here, man." I said, if you can stay here, the whole sex thing got to stop. We can't do.
Oh no, wait, you said that?
I said that.
Did you mean it?
I mean it with my whole fucking chest.
Whoa.
You ever had a crazy chick?
Yeah.
All right, you understand what I'm saying? I mean that with my motherfucker. When you tell me I ain't doing shit in my own house, you got a problem.
That's a fact.
But, so she gets to the place. She was talking. She felt like she can come to my house and tell me what the fuck to do in my house. Like, turn the lights off, bitch. What?
Well, she do stay there too now.
Oh, damn it. The name. Look, first of all, at 20 years old. Look, listen. At 20 years old, I bought my first house.
Yeah.
Don't nobody name on that damn lease or that damn mortgage says anybody but Eric.
She was fucking the landlord, man.
Apparently.
She was making pussy payments, dog.
Hey, now it wasn't that damn good to be doing all that shit, man. Look,
it better not been.
Look, but so my thing was, I remember that we got into this big ass fight, man, because she got mad because I went out with another girl, and like I said, we had cut off the sex part. The sex was done. I'm not doing it no more. I'm completely like shut that down. I mean, she would do any damn thing to try to do it. And I was like, man, look. I'm hitting something else anyway, so I don't even care. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then I mean, to the point where when I would turn it down, you're a faggot ass nigga.
See,
like
they always do shit like that
in my own fucking house, y'all.
Yeah.
So I was like, so we got. Yo, so look, so I'm like, yo, I'm in my own fucking house. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? So, yo, one day I said we had this big ass fight. I said, man, fuck this shit, man. You gotta get the fuck out of my house, man. You gotta get the fuck out of my house. I went to work. I told her, I said, when I come back from work, you better be gone, man. And she might be watching the show, man. I know she's married and got a good life now. Godspeed. But at the time though, I came home. I never forget. We got into the big fight. I left. So I'm going to work. I said, look, when I come home, I want you at my house. She's like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'll be at your fucking house. Cool. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm less confrontational as I can be.
Yeah.
I leave. She done text me all this shit, man. I mean, I'd have been told I'm every type of bitch nigga and punk ass and light skinned motherfucker and all this shit. I'm all down the list, y'all. And this is before the glasses, man. Oh, you kind of cock-eyed it. All that shit, y'all. Anyway. So, come on, bro. So look, man. So I remember I came home. I never get. So I said, all right, cool. I left work. I went to my friend's house. They're like, yo, did you leave? I'm like, yeah, she better leave. I get home. She's laying up in the house. Just laid out, sleep, chilling. And I remember, I'm like, yo, I never forget it, y'all. This is how poor I was at the time. So I was so excited. I remember I went outside, man, to the mailbox, and I got my mail. It was my food stamp card. And I was like, oh, I really don't need this bitch. I got food stamps.
Yeah.
I don't need her benefits. I got food stamps.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, that damn food stamp was like Popeye
I got
spinach.
leverage now.
Yo,
He
yo,
said
when I tell y'all, hold on, my food stamp card was like my American Express. I didn't leave home without it. You hear me?
yeah, facts, that capital, baby.
Yo, I remember it's like all I know, the extra courage came in my body. I went in the house, man, fuck this shit. Hey,
That's it.
get the fuck out.
Damn. I know that's right.
But that was an experience, man.
Yeah.
I remember I was telling my son about it. I said, look, if you're gonna be friends with a girl or you're gonna talk to a girl, whatever the situation is, you need to have a clear understanding of what you're trying to do. And she need to have a clear understanding of what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
If you're not trying to be on that type of time with her, don't leave that girl on. She might can tell you everything. She might be like, yeah, I'm agree with you. I don't want that either. But I'm gonna tell everybody, once you start like screwing them like they want to be screwed, or you doing all this other stuff, and you want to pull a trick out here and there, you making her feel away now.
Yeah.
And same thing, if she was doing some stuff to you, making you feel away, you feeling away now.
Yeah.
You gotta set your boundaries before you do any type of situation like that. That's if you're gonna be single. If you're gonna be single, do that. If you're in a relationship, work on your relationship and set boundaries and go from there.
Right.
Now, on the end, like Donnie, like I said, I've been cheated on. So my thing was, I remember me and this girl together. I thought she was gonna be my wife. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, we done got a house together, cool. And not trying to break it up because a situation happened after that. But I remember that I would lay in the bed one night with her, and some said, yo, check her phone. And in my head, y'all, to me, I feel like it's the bitch shit you can do, like the most like female shit you can do. But I said, check her phone. And I remember I checked the phone, and she
That's
was
silly
texting.
to me.
I know it is. I know it is.
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about to think that is a.
Let me tell you.
Address that. We gotta address that, but I want you to finish the story.
Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you real quick, Donnie.
Okay.
I know it's weird how they even came in my mind. Donnie, I put my right hand up. We laying in bed.
Yeah.
And I remember that she had questioned me about because she seen my ex-girlfriend's phone number in my phone. That means she went through my phone and seen that. Right? Me and my ex-girlfriend ain't talking years. But her number, you know when you get a new phone, you transfer your contacts, whatever. It was in my phone. So she questioned me about that and had this big old scene behind it. So, and she's like, well, you know, you always lock your phone. You don't never lock your, I don't never lock my phone. I don't have to lock my phone. I'm like, okay, cool. Apparently lock don't fucking work because you got in the bitch. Anyway, so I remember that we landed in bed, man, and I remember this and like I said, and again, I had to be about like 26 years old. I'm like 26 at the time. She's older than me. She was older than me. So we landed in bed one night, man. I remember
Cougars, huh?
She wasn't cougar. She maybe like a baby mountain lion. Anyway,
Okay.
she wasn't that far. Now I do like a saber-tooth tiger. It's
Okay.
anyway,
All right.
I'm kind of old for real when we're old.
All
But no, real talk though. So we landed in bed one night, y'all, and I remember that we landed in bed. I'm like, yo, something don't feel right, man. This something ain't right. And I just had to grab my phone and I hit the button and it was locked. And I said, I thought she told me she don't fucking do lock codes on the phone because she told me I shouldn't have a lock code on my phone. Yo, and I think God was trying to tell me, yo, to open up that day. And Diana, I know you want to say something about God. Be quiet. But look, anyway,
I wasn't, man. I'm listening to the story, man. That's
so I think God.
I'm gonna say something about that.
I think God was trying to lead me to this right here because he somehow I figured out her passcode. It was the little swipe things.
Yeah.
And I just swiped it one time. And it's bloop. And I said, oh shit. I went through her damn text messages, wasn't nothing in there. Cool. I was like, thank God, my baby's good. Thank God. Went to her Facebook. In the archives, I seen the message from her and this cat that she used to deal with. And I mean, they was talking. I mean, when I said full blown nasty, dude, some shit that made my nipples hard. I was like, damn, this shit is spicy.
Yeah.
But I sent the shit. I sent the shit to my phone, man. I remember I said on that shit at work. I was at the time I didn't make no money like that. I was really going through a hard time.
Yeah.
And I was sending that shit at work all day, and I said, man, I'm a question ask about it. And then I asked everybody around, should I question about this? Asked my family, my close people. I like, should I question about this? They're like, hell yeah. And so my ass got home, questioned her about it. The first thing she said was, oh, so you went through my phone?
See?
And I remember, and Donnie, no lie, man, at that time, like, man, we went back and forth for a minute. She apologized. She did some good run.
Yeah,
And I was like, you know
no.
what? I ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma stay.
Mm.
I'ma stay.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but I'm telling you, but as time went on, we realized that I couldn't let that go. And in the back of my mind, that was always there. So, and then we kept arguing and fighting about other BS. And I was like, no, wait, let me just cut this shit short. I end this shit quick. And I actually, I still own my house. We got a house together, but I still own my other house.
Right.
I said, fuck, I just moved out. And we ended it from there. But all hell broke loose after that. And that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I was saying about experiences. That's one experience I want to give the kids about relationships.
Okay.
Just, if you're going to be in a relationship, be in a true relationship. Don't do no bullshit, man. Just, if that's what you want to be in, be in. You know what I'm saying? I think all us dudes have this thing in our mind that, dudes can cheat, but women can't. And
they got this halo effect, man. They cheat.
And that's what I'm saying. And I think that we need to get out of our mind. I got a random thought I did that it was said that women cheating just as much as dudes is.
100%.
And I've been on both sides of the stick, man. I've been on both sides of it. I was sneaking in the house, and I had motherfuckers sneaking in mine. So I call a spade a spade. All right, so move on to the next thing. Y'all, all right, so have y'all ever, over the time, y'all, I don't know how old y'all is, but over time, man, we all live in areas and came from places that wasn't the best place for us to be. You know what I'm saying? And situations we was in that area, we could have thought about a better option back then.
Yeah.
Is there any situation that y'all been in or a living situation y'all been in that you were like, you know what, man, I should have did better?
Now, what you mean? You said did better as in
like
better options?
Better options. I should have moved. I should have progressed further than where I'm at right now.
So you mean like I made the right decision or the wrong decision? Because I'm alive. So I'm alive currently. So I beat those decisions.
Yeah, what was the decision? Well, back then you made that bad decision.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that bad decision and how was you able to move away from it?
Okay. So one of them in my bag was so me and my partner from way back in the day, I'm from this little place in St. Louis called Walnut Park. And if you Google it, it's like got the highest murder rate per capita, right?
Oh shit, we partners there. I'm in Henderson. Go ahead.
You said where?
I'm from a little crime town called Henderson, North Carolina.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, so it was a lot of bad options. It was in that bag, we could just pull whatever out and it's gonna be a bad option probably, right?
Right.
So me and my partner, to get away, again, there was not a lot of things going on in our community. So we had to get home on the street lights, all that, collective black economics, you know what I'm saying? We all know the street lights. If you go too far and you can't hear your dad voice or your mom voice, cut it off. So one day I was chilling in this house and my mom and my dad was like, you can spend the night, go chill with your partner. I said, no doubt, I'll do that. So we chilled with my partner. I chilled with my partner and like 1 o'clock in the morning, he looked at me and said, yo man, my granny sleep. I said, cool. My granny sleep too. What you trying to, what that mean? And then he was like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody granny sleep. And he was like, well, no, what I'm saying is that her car outside and I know how to take you. I said, what you mean? Take is in ass? Because I'm not dying with you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no, watch this. Come on. So we got in the car. And the way he got in it, he got a key, snuck in there. And again, I'm just a passenger, so I just got in. And so he threw that thing in neutral. And she lived on the hill. So when he threw it in neutral, it just rolled down the hill.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the block, he started it so it won't wake up.
Damn. A smart ass crook.
You hear me? So we got in the car. We drove all around St. Louis, man. We went to North County. We visited some white neighborhoods. We did all this stuff driving. And in the middle of like Farmington, again, we was like, had to be like 13, 14. In the middle of Farmington, like it's like 30, 40 minutes away from North St. Louis. We just driving and we looking at each other. Now, again, this is before Ask Jeeves. This is before Google MapQuest, all this shit, right? We like, cool.
This man said, Ask Jeeves.
You hear me? And when you asked them, you was lost, right? Facts. So we in this car and we in the middle of these nowhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
We because we hit some turns, we made lefts, rights. We just didn't go straight out.
Right.
We look at each other at this point and say, I know we passed by 1,000 cops, but I don't know where we at. Like, do you know? And I said, nigga, this is your grandmother's car. You should know where we at, right? So we end up driving back. I don't know how we even got even close to where we was going, but we had to go back. And we got probably like maybe 5 miles away. The car died, no gas. No gas. No gas, right?
Right.
It's on the exit right on the highway. Damn. Both of us get out, and it's like now 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Both of us get out, and we dap each other, and we literally just go. We just separate.
What the fuck? Hold on, y'all did a set it off move. Y'all did a Cleo and
You hear
Tony.
me? just did like this, right? So, a week later, right? I finally heard from my boy. He's locked up.
Damn.
He's locked up, and I think at this time it was his stepsister called me. You know he got locked up because they said he stole my grandmother's car. You know about this? I said, who is he? Who is this? And I hung up. Click. Right?
Man.
Good thing nobody came for me. You know what I'm saying? But that was a lesson.
Kids, I think as a kids, we all did some dumbass shit.
I'm telling you, bro. And I got more. So, but with that, nobody came for me, but they did try to file charges. Not to me though, to him, because I was like, man, listen, this is his granny car.
Hey, he a real one, man. Cause I would have snitched on your ass. Look,
facts.
As soon as they say you're going to jail, wait, look, man, yo, Jay said he said it was a good idea.
Was him. So yeah, I advise him think twice, because a lot of these things I could have put out a gang story, I could have put out a fight story, a gun story, a drive-by story. But again, that's colloquially we all could have did. If we raised from any hood, like Ice Cube said, all hoods the same. You know what I'm saying? We speak to each other. So, but that one, it was unique because it was his grandmother, and she had a car, that drove. My grandmas didn't drive. Neither one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Neither one of them drive.
That's some black people shit right there.
I'm telling you, bro. So she had the car, and then what I'll say to the kids and everybody who's listening is that with that small opportunity, we could have gotten in a car accident. I couldn't have been speaking to you right now. I could have lost my life. We could have got pulled over by the cops, got arrested. I could have been paying fines currently to this day, because we all know the crooked judicial system against black people. Once you get in that system, you're never going to leave the system, because it affects jobs. It affects anything you're trying to get in life. It affects it. So I would really tell the kids that think twice about anything you do. And when you think twice about it, talk to an elder, and they'll definitely they'll say both your ideas was fucked up. You need to go somewhere else. So that's what I advise.
Hey, so quick question. What happened to your friend, man? What happened to him?
Well, so when he got out, he called me at 1 o'clock again, and I didn't answer. And that was pretty much it.
Oh, that was y'all. That's in the friendship right there. We good. Man.
Well, I seen him later on in life, but we was never as close as we was, and then we just moved on, grew up, man. That was it.
I understand, Donnie. What about you, man? You had the situations of places you like, I shouldn't be here, but I'm here.
Yep. Looking face to face with the big rig.
Shit.
Well, I mean outside of the shell of a car, of a vehicle.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say, hey kids, don't do this, because they already know this. I'm just gonna say, hope you survive what you gonna do.
Be honest with it.
I was gonna say, I just hope you survive to have a story.
Like, do you want to tell your story? You want to what happened with you?
Oh yeah. I'm about to tell it. I just had to say that first. But yeah, it's real short, because it was we learned extremely quickly. So when we was little, me and my homies, we used to just ride, get on the bike, and be gone. Don't even come back until the time to eat.
That's it.
Yep.
Gone. And this time, we had the bright idea of, let's see who can make it to the other side of a service drive before a a vehicle come, and this particular service drive is a Southfield Freeway service drive in
Motherfucker said the freeway
Detroit.
Right.
in Detroit.
And but the service drive goes under, like, goes under other overpasses, goes under, so it's like tunnels you going under, so you can't see unless it's dark and they have the lights on. So right before we get to the entrance of the of this dumb idea, we hear brum brum brum, and it's just we on our bikes. When I remember, I say this, we on our
Oof.
bikes. It was me. It was three of us, but two of us went try to do this retarded dare.
And the smart niggas on the side of the street laughing like,
Yeah.
I told you.
And what happened was we on our bike. This big old big rig truck just come from the darkness of the underpass, and dude, we just looking right at it, and I jump off. We both jump, like when we both jump to the left, and then but for some reason my partner found that it was a good idea to go back and get the bike.
Oh no.
So I had to snatch him up right before the freaking truck stopped. Like
Shit.
and the truck didn't have an I will say this is probably what saved our lives. Is like the truck didn't have a trailer on it, so it was much easier for the truck to stop.
Dang.
So, but I had snatched him up right before that mud stopped, and he gonna tell me, you know how much trouble I'm gonna get in if I come back without this bike. I'm like, nigga, you know how much trouble I'm gonna get in if I come back without you?
You heard?
What the heck, man? You worried about a bike?
Yeah.
Man. See, damn. Them damn bicycle store. I thought it was like you too, man. When I was a kid, we rode our bikes all through the damn town.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
I look back at it now, man, because so I wouldn't dare let my sons do that shit. But back then, man, I rode my bike. Like I said, I'm in a small town of Henderson. We are the second highest crime rate in North Carolina, and it's 1/3 the size of the biggest of the number one. We're 1/3 the size of the biggest town in Henderson. The biggest town in North Carolina with the highest crime rate. But I remember we used to ride our bike all around the damn city, man. So I remember. But at that time, man, we didn't even give a damn about.
Nope.
Danger wasn't even like that with us. We didn't care.
Nope.
We was some kids in the hood. It didn't matter.
Facts.
I got one more quick one, and it's just
Go ahead.
retarded, but much safer. It is still involved. It is still involved in the freeway. But again, much safer this time because it was done super late at night where there was no traffic on the freeway.
Okay.
So, but freeways got the slope hills on the side of on the side. So again, retarded. We decided they thought it was a good idea to take the sleds.
Oh man.
Oh shit! I can see the car now. What's gonna happen?
Right.
Oh my goodness! Again, it was no cars on the freeway because we was again. You said the street light thing. Yes, that applies to us as well. But of course, we in the hood, so we gonna be out anyway.
That is true.
So yeah, it was like real late at night, and we out there on the freaking freeway sledding.
Dang.
Oh my goodness, man. Hey,
retardedness.
All right. So my story real quick, man, and like I said, I tell you about my stories are 100% true. I don't want nobody. That's why I wanted me doing this true story time.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get it off my chest, man. I had a past like everybody else had it.
Yeah.
So I used to go to parties all the damn time. That was my thing back in the day. Especially back in the damn pop lock and drop it days. You had to go to a damn party. You had to be there. If nothing but came on. But anyway,
Baby Huey from St. Louis, baby, pop like a drop.
So here's my thing was in high school. I remember in high school, my dad. I would go to my cousin's house, and me and my cousin. My dad didn't know, so I go to my cousin's house, and we'll go to a party downtown, or we'll go to a party. We'll go to like a older kids party. You know what I'm saying? And a fight break out. Somebody starts shooting. We got to go running. So that was the thing was. So didn't know how much of a trend that's gonna be in my life And what stopped me from going to parties, I was I think I was about 21 this time, and me and my sister would go to this damn party, which was like a hole in the wall, this little hole in the wall spot. And there was this lady, she stayed in the country. No lie, y'all. She stayed in the country. She had a trailer that she made into a little club. It was a single wide trailer. She made into a club. And when I say hole in the wall, that's when I mean hole in the wall. So what it was, and mind you, I started going when I was 19.
Trailer.
It was a trailer.
He definitely said trailer.
Yeah, so I never forget that when you walked through. I mean, and when I say it was the most funnest shit you ever had in your
life. Thanks.
But look, so I mean, you walk through the door. All you had, the living room was the dance floor. You had like a side room was where they smoked at. The kitchen was the bar. Then you had like the bathroom and like a bedroom in the back. Okay. So, I mean, we used to go in there all the time. We used to go in there, man. People be partying like hell. The lady, she's the DJ, so she telling everybody to be fuck on the floor, y'all. Fuck on the floor. and I remember people dancing, man. And I remember one day some people danced so hard they fell through the floor. But what stopped me, y'all, from actually going to parties, I never forget it. I was 21 now. I've been going to this hole in the wall for 2 years.
Yeah.
So my sister was like, yo, let's go. She having a Christmas party. Let's go down to the Christmas party. I'm like, yeah, I'm with it. I'm gonna go to Christmas party. I mean, the party will start at 11 o'clock, went into like 6 in the morning. And when I say you partying so damn hard, you don't even know what time it is.
That's a fact.
So we was in there. I'll never get it. It was a Christmas party. And it was me, my sister, her friend, and my cousin. We all in this. She had a Jeep Grand Cherokee. A 1999 Jeep Grand Cherokee.
That's a staple of the hood, man.
Yep.
Jeep Cherokees, them staples of the hood.
I had one too. So we went to the party, right? Everybody. So this time, so the hole in the floor, the woman trailer, she shut the trailer down because the hole in the floor. Mm-hmm. So she took a shed and she built up around it and made it to a barn. Oh, God. So and she was giving out free beer.
Yeah.
So we had all of a sudden she started letting like it used to be an adult crowd. Then she started letting like really young kids in. She started letting like the teenagers in. So you got teenagers partying with grown ass people. And she's, and I'm not gonna tell her name, but she was giving out free beer, you know what I'm saying? So, or you can buy the liquor, whatever. She won't card. You said what it was.
Right.
So you know they getting drunk and toasty and shit. Next thing you know, if you bump a young nigga, the first thing gonna happen. They ready to fight.
Already know.
Yeah, but you just can't fight no old nigga.
No, sir.
So all of a sudden the fight break out. Everybody, man, is spread out from the fight, right? Mm-hmm. All of a sudden you hear boom, 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 boom. They start shooting. And I'm like, oh shit. So I told my sister, let's go, we gotta go. We go get into the Jeep Grand Cherokee. We get inside it. I sat in the back seat, my cousin in the back seat, her friend in the front seat, my sister driving. We get in the car, and the car stalls. And no lie, at this time, you see bullets is flying. Because they're having a shootout. They're having a shootout in this damn driveway. So all we can do is just like lay our heads in the floor and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So I never forget, me and my sister always said that if the car don't start, you got to rock it into the gas and get to where it's going.
Was that a motorcycle, man?
God, I swear to God.
Damn.
She was like, if we rock the car, it'll push the gas up to where it's supposed to be at, and it will start.
All right.
So mind you, they shooting like hell. She's like, "Eric, get out the car and rock it." Man, fuck you. So we all land on the floor and we just shaking like this right here, trying to get the damn car to start.
Oh man,
dude! And every damn time we hear boom, she hit the car. I said, "Oh shit, we're gonna die. We're gonna die on Christmas. We're gonna die on Christmas." We all landed on the floor and shit, man. I remember I heard another boom. We going there. We trying to credit card again. The ones that that bitch ain't trying to move. Yeah. Dude, we stayed there so damn long, man. The shootings to stop. Everybody on the left. And the lady who owns the spot, she walked up to us, knocked on the window, because she walked up to with an AK in her hand.
Oh man.
She walked up, knocked on the window. She's like, "Is y'all good?" We're like, yeah. All right, then. Well, you need to get somebody to get the hell out, get your ass in my yard, because the police will be here before you know it.
Yeah.
Dude, right after everything stopped, that's when the car started right back up. And we left.
So the car was scared.
Always.
You wouldn't even start.
It wouldn't start. The car would not let us leave, and they was shooting around us at the time.
Yeah,
and I never forget that shit, man. I mean, with Christmas lights, I can remember seeing Christmas lights and bullets, and they shooting back and forth. And I'm like, yo, oh shit, man, I'm gonna die at a goddamn party. But that was the truth, man. That's what happened with us.
Well, at least you would die cooler than I would have died.
Right. You'd have been
No,
a really
man.
big
No, we
bug on that windshield.
no, man. I was trying to get some ass that night. And the fuck me all the way up. But no, man. So my advice to the kids out there, man, yo, watch your surroundings, man, because you know what I'm saying. You never know what the fuck was gonna happen. Move on. So another one quick thing for y'all, man. With me, I tell everybody, man, I grew up in the hood. I mean, my first house I bought was in the hood. I'm living this suburban dad life now, so I'm trying to do this.
Urban dad life.
Yeah, I gotta. It's weird because my sons are 14 and 16, but my sons will be
Mine is
like they're the hardest things in the world. So I used to live next door to crackheads, and crackheads and drug dealers. I really did. My first house was right next door to a crackhead and a drug dealer, and it'd been plenty of nights that I would come home to random crackheads and just knocking on your doors. I mean, and every crackhead got a damn Walmart gift card at 3:00 in the morning, and they trying to sell it to you for at least $5.
100%.
I mean, I'd have had all those experiences, man. Man, so real quick, man. I know we've been on for an hour now, but move on real quick, man. Now y'all getting older, man. You said that you said you had drive-by shooting stories and all this other stuff. Yo, what's an experience that made you look at it like, look, man, now it's time for me to get my life together?
All of them, brother. All of them. Once I realized that, you know, first off, being in the hood in the condition that we were in, you know, is a lot. That's traumatic in itself. And then once you go outside and understand that it's more families that's like you, that's more trauma. You know what I'm saying? Then only thing that they pass down to their kids is hurt. So for us as black males, when you meet another black male, the most shocking thing to a black male is catch him out like this. Hey, what's up, brother? Say, hey, what's up, brother, to a walking black male. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Hey. Because in our psyche, that hurts our psyche because it's like, damn, we got to be the hardest nigga in the room at all times. So what I learned, and I'm still learning, is just know who I am through and through, and walk my path. Because if you walk in boldness, the world tends to adapt. So that's what I do. Got you, man. Got you.
Hey, Donnie, same thing. I know you're up there driving, having your sweet wife pass you the blunt. I'm at it. You know, I got 4 eyes. I see every damn thing. But hey, yo. So my thing is, man, same thing for you, man. What brought you to where you at now, man? Peaceful wise. I know you question everything. Know I love about your podcast. You question everything. But what brought you to where you at now, man?
Okay, hold on. Ask that again.
What brought you to the place you are now in your life? And that's mentally, spiritually, you know, with your wife, whatever. What brought you to the place you are right now?
Let's say the moment my wife said she wanted a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so ever since then, that's when I questioned the questions. As I say, so how I say I have thoughts about my thoughts.
Yeah.
So that's when I just started questioning the question and starting to realize what they mean by growth. So, and I guess the best way I can explain it is just I stopped being a little nigga. Like the best way I can explain it. Like it's like I had this I was chosen to get a speech when I went to Spence Howard the first time, and they chose me as out of the whole class for some reason to give a speech, and I was the class clown. So they chose the class clown for a speech. But anywho, the whole point or perspective, I guess I would try to say, with the speech, it was like you ain't gonna do nothing if you don't want it. I know we use the word want. Yeah, I want this, but I, with, I don't think it's. I don't think change is that hard. I don't think it's change is hard. Yeah, really that hard. I don't really think change is really that hard because if you want something, just like all the times that you were doing when you claimed you was going to change, and or all the things that you say that you wanted to do, but not striving to do, I feel like then you just don't want it as bad as you claim that you say you want it. But when you did do the things that you were doing, you wanted it. You wanted to do so. Therefore, you made a way to do what you wanted to do. No matter what it was, you got a way to do what you made a way to do what you wanted to do. So, that being said, the moment I heard those words, it was then that I wanted, or in my head, realized I really want it now.
Oh man.
So I did it. Like it was literally like a switch. It was literally a switch. Like, cause again, I said that I wanted something, so I made way to do what I wanted the same way I made way to do what I wanted to do before, and I wanted that, and I wanted that change, and I wanted my wife. So
Hey man.
yeah, I did, I did, and I constantly still changing as well because I realized that's natural as well.
Mm-hmm.
Changing. So something me realizing how change is natural, uh, it made me realize how much easier that change is. Like you know, if it's a natural thing, then you naturally want what you want, so you're going to do what you want. So
Mm.
again, I just feel like change is not that hard, and that's what I wanted.
Hey man, respect, man. I respect that, man, and I love how you know me. You talk all the time, bro. I love your viewpoint on it, man. Tell your wife don't burn her hand now, damn it. I seen it. She read. All right.
They said, "Don't burn your hand now."
Hey, look, man. For me, real quick, man. What the turning page for me in my life, man, was when I realized that everybody was growing around me, and I was still staying the same.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And my thing was I always had a viewpoint for something better in my life. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted better for my life. I didn't know how to get it. I didn't know what I was going to do to get it. You know what I'm saying? And I got tired of struggling. I just got tired of of being in one place in my life. I got tired of being that. So what I did was I said, look, I set goals for myself. So I got to a place I was depressed. I was a depressed dude one time. I lived a hard life really young. So I was like, look, let me set a goal for myself one day, and I'm gonna try to live up to it the best way I can. I'm living in the hood now. My goal is by the time I turn 30, I want to be in a relationship, a strong relationship. I want to be in my second house. I want this right to happen. Right. By the time I turn 30, before I turned 30, me and my wife met. I met with my wife when I was 27, 28. I was like, look, I said, cool, we bought a house together. You know what I'm saying? It won't easy, you know what I'm saying? Because she had kids. I'm a stepdad. I'm a stepdad. They are my sons, regardless.
Right.
But it wasn't easy coming to the situation. You know what I'm saying? And I said, look, I'm gonna just build my life up from where I'm at right now. And I'm at a place where I'm finally got peace of mind. I'm okay with what's going on. I can build up from here. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, always gonna have change, man. We're gonna try to change. And I'm like I said, I'm changing better. You know what I'm saying? I went from kind of like I never was a hood nigga. I was a nigga from the hood. So I was always striving for the better. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
that.
I used to have these when I first met Dan, I had these dreads and all this other shit. I was a whole different dude. Um, but my thing is, man, I just told myself one day, look, man, it's time to grow the hell up, man. It's time to grow up.
Facts.
And I had to grow up, man, and that's what it is. I looked at my sons when I said, look, man, I'm gonna be the example that I gotta be the example for y'all. And so my change now is looking at them boys upstairs, looking at my wife now, and be like, look, man, I'm at a better place, man. I'm at a real good place.
That's what's up.
So that's what it is, man. Then that's the point of me doing this podcast, so I can express my feelings on that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Gotta
Well,
do
look, man, we
whatever
getting ready to wrap.
Kanye.
Been over an hour, man. I know Donnie got to go home, man. His wife, look, he already smoking the blunt. He finna smash the hell out of his wife when she get home.
uh,
So look, go ahead and tell her get ready. Tell her get ready when he get home. It's on.
uh, oh shoot, I forget. I thought I still had you on mute.
No.
But
You hear me, man?
yeah, I heard you. But
Tell her.
tell her what? Oh yeah.
Tell,
Oh
just,
yeah. I already told her that I'm stopping her up.
go ahead and unbuckle that damn seatbelt. But look, man,
Stop.
we get ready to wrap it up, man. But I appreciate you being on the show. Jay I think Jay actually blocked me, went out for a minute. He might come back. But look, man, I appreciate you being on the show, Donnie. It's always been fun, bro. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
And you know you
Appreciate
was
it.
definitely
I
down,
appreciate.
definitely got you down for the Battle of the Sex podcast.
Oh yeah.
Cause that's
Yeah.
something I can't wait.
I appreciate the invite I imposed upon you.
Oh yeah, you know I'm always gonna be on your show, man. Wherever you want me for, I'm gonna be there for it. If I got the time, I'm there. But yeah, man. But like you said, man, the Battle of Sex is coming up, man. Real quick, you want to let everybody know where they can find you at?
Yeah, if you want to find me, whatever talk is the podcast, and like I said, it's we talk about whatever, like literally whatever, but what I like to focus on is taboo. The more taboo, the more I want to talk about it. But at the same time, I be thinking of some crazy stuff, and that's what I recognize my show has evolved to is a bunch of talking out my thoughts, because I know I ain't the only one who think about the things that I think about. So,
Right.
but it's very, very few of us who have courage to have conversation on their thoughts.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So,
respect you. I respect that, man. You know, my thoughts are random too. You seen the video I had at the beginning of the show,
oh
so it
yeah,
just
that's dope too. By the way, man, how you do that? That's dope.
appreciate it, bro. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that was
Because
cool.
I've been sharing them thoughts for years, man. I've had my random thoughts for years, and I'm like, I'm gonna just doing a
Yeah,
video of me doing them. But yeah, you
yeah.
said so they can find you where now?
Oh yeah, go to okay. Yeah, you go type in whatever talk on Google, but the home of whatever talk right now is Anchor.fm, and it got all our shows and everything over there.
Cool, bro.
So, but to make it easier, Google whatever talk, and should be like the first few.
My bad.
And
My battery died.
It's all good, man.
My bad.
Go ahead. Yeah, so we're doing a wrap up, man. And Donnie said Donnie is from Whatever Talk Podcast, y'all.
Yeah.
Find him on all platforms.
Yeah.
And,
Send me
when I
that
say,
link, brother. Send me that link. Send me that link.
oh yeah,
yeah,
oh
man.
yeah. I think you will find the last few episodes quite entertaining, since you
All
said you
right.
talk all black,
Yes.
and I talk about a lot of niggas. Niggas on my podcast is white people, but they the original niggas.
That's a fact. Ignorant. That's a fact. And they're nigger.
So,
They're a
but
nigger. We the niggas. They niggers. Yeah.
so I think the last few episodes, I think you'll find those quite entertaining.
No doubt, brother. Yeah,
You
definitely
know
send
what?
me those link, Eric, for real, man.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. I mean, I'm telling you the truth, man. Both of y'all, the reason I want y'all on the show anyway, man, because both of y'all viewpoints are wild, but I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love y'all approach to it, man. And
Appreciate
like I
that.
said, when I say Donnie got a way of making you mad and happy at the same
And
damn
happy.
time.
Stay mad, bro.
and that's what I like about it. That's what I like about it, because you have the option of choosing to talk if you want to talk on my show. And
Yeah.
what I mean by that is, like, I'm not forcing you to talk, but I'm going to say some things that I make you most definitely think, whether you get mad about it or not. And but I guarantee you thought about it before you got mad about it. You probably could. Hey, I don't know, man. This latest episode this lady, I tried to get her to come on the show, but she was trying to tell me she understands what we're talking about, but we never had a conversation. And I'm trying to get her to understand that I don't see how you understand without a conversation.
Mm.
But I told her hey, it's cool. Be understanding with the fear that you are afraid to better understand what you understand.
Yeah.
But let me tell y'all, man. Me and Donnie. I think my first time me and Donnie, we had a 2-episode conversation about Adam and Eve. And
Dang.
it was,
Dang.
cause he said, I ain't gonna get into his story. I'm gonna let y'all learn that when y'all go to Whatever Talk, man. Whatever
Yeah.
Talk. When I say it's whatever. Now, Jay, man, before I want you to go ahead and
real quick.
go ahead.
Also, challenge our beliefs too. I think that's a
Oh yeah, that
important
too.
podcast that I do too. It's challenge our beliefs, where it's we talk about religion
Yeah.
and yeah, that's our religion, but I focus on Christianity. But
Me too.
you know,
In my podcast, in one episode of my podcast, it's called The J Word. And we talk
Jesus.
yeah. We talk about that guy. We talk about him pretty heavily, man. You know, check that one out.
See?
My stage
Connections. That's how we do
name
it.
is Rebel Jesus. My stage name is Rebel Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, yo, now Jay, man, go ahead and let everybody know about you.
okay.
Let everybody know about the Stay Mad podcast.
No doubt. So everybody that's tuning in, again, appreciate y'all for looking. I'm JB, it's your king, JB, J Bitter B. I represent the Stay Mad podcast. We got merch. It's on eBay. We sell our shirts. We sell shirts. We got hoodies. But again, that's just the money aside. But what we really do, we might not know everything. But one thing we know for damn sure is we don't want to be oppressed. And we call out racism what it is. The white oppression is one of the most biggest thing that's affecting us. And I want to be as free as Malcolm X's mouth when I speak about us, because I love us more than anything. So check out the Stay Mad podcast. We live every Sunday. We do live, and we ain't even did a live show yet. But we live on the podcast, and so check us out, man. You know, we got some good content.
Hey, let me tell you about Jay, y'all, man. Jay, the way you, I'm gonna get my words together. The way you so eloquently explains these cases and situations, you know what I'm saying? I think what I seen was you were talking about the black guy got killed in Vegas.
Yeah.
And how you broke that down, and I would listen to that episode, man, and it touched me, man. I said, because how you broke that down, and I'm so big on being black in America, you know what I'm saying? And I try to explain I want my kids to understand that they're held at a different, you know what I'm saying, standards than everybody else.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And me and my wife, we used to go back and forth too. When going to a new town, you got to be careful because a lot of people don't want us there.
Facts.
So we had to have those conversations. And I love that your podcast touches base on that too.
Yeah.
And you be able to tell everybody, look, this is what's going on. I'm pissed the fuck off.
100%.
And this is how I feel. So I respect what you're doing, bro.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, King.
Hey, man, always, man. Y'all, and do mines then. Hey, y'all, so y'all know me. It's your wife's little secret. Eric G, man. Eric G, man. Yo, man, look, y'all can find this podcast and many more on Spotify, Anchor, Pandora, iHeartRadio. Damn it, your name it, I'm on it. I'm on all
That's
of it.
it.
Google
Talk
Podcast,
that
Apple
black shit.
Podcast, damn it,
Yes,
YouTube. I'm
Yes,
on
sir.
it. I'm on Twitter, Random Thoughts with Eric G.
Yes,
on
sir.
Instagram,
Yes, sir.
E Money Green.
What
on
else?
Facebook, Eric
What
G.
else?
I'm on all of it.
What else?
I got an Instagram now. Random Thoughts with Eric G. Man, please come on, check out clips from the episodes. Look at the next upcoming episode we got coming up. I think my OnlyFans episode is next.
I ain't watching that, man. I ain't watching that. I support you, King, but I ain't watching that.
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I would show some feet for damn $20. I don't give a fuck nobody.
Yeah, facts.
I'm showing toes for 20.
I'll show these running back feet. It's all good.
I don't care. Fred Flintstone over here getting it, but I'm telling you. But I think I'm debating between my OnlyFans show and I got an interview with a young cat that did a lot in the city. I got that coming up, man. I have a part 2 to this episode, which will be on the recorded episodes.
Okay.
Will be this Thursday. We'll be premiering this Thursday on Spotify and all the other platforms. I got an older cat that I'm interviewing,
Yeah.
and when I say that he was in jail for 23 years, so his stories is gonna light it up.
Yeah.
So I'm interviewing him tomorrow.
I can wait.
So so I'm combining y'all stories with his,
Okay.
and it's gonna be crazy, man. But yeah, like I said, this is Random Thoughts with Eric G. Find me on all platforms. Find these young old thug niggas.
Watch your mouth, son. Watch your
my bad. Reform old thug niggas.
reform. Right. That's right. Debonair.
Who've been married for 500 years. Look at them.
Facts.
Still look young. Still look young, man.
Guys.
Hey, man, I want to thank you, Donnie. I want to thank you, Jay, man. Whatever
Peace
Talk Podcast, Stay Mad Podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be blessed, man. Before we leave, is there anything special you want to tell to the kids that's out there, to the people that went through the struggles like y'all did? Any one little sentence you want to tell them real quick before we leave?
Donnie, you want to go first? Because I can.
I'll go.
All right.
It's already been stated.
Don't cross the highway.
Yeah, I was about to say, the stupidness you gonna do.
Yeah.
Just keep your eyes open so you can survive it.
Facts.
Gotcha.
I mean, to bottle all this up, it'll be kind of, just it's so much. But again, like I stated earlier as well, is walk in your boldness. The world will tend to adapt, man. That's it.
Gotcha. Hey, look,
without
y'all.
Fear. I was just joking. Speak without fear. That's my main thing. Speak without fear, no matter what you say.
Facts.
Don't be afraid.
Like I told the kids last week,
I'm afraid to speak up. That's all that means.
Say that again, Donnie. What you say?
What?
I said that meaning don't be afraid to speak up.
Facts.
I mean, whatever it is on your mind, speak it.
Talk that.
Whatever you fear or think they thought about you already, yeah, you're right. So don't worry about it.
Respect.
And hold on, before let me say this too. I get a lot of people that check my podcast out and say, why is this Stay Mad? I just want to address this while I'm here, if you don't mind. 2 seconds.
Go ahead.
They say the Stay Mad podcast is like, well, mad, and you got the little guy in the back that he's always. I said, listen. Anytime you address our history and you talk about the slave part and the oppression that we face now, who's happy about it? What person is, hey, slavery? No one, except the oppressors. So I named this podcast Stay Mad Podcast because when we talk about our ancestry, this interruption of these black bodies that was thrown overboard, chopped up, raped, dismembered, all these things. It's not a happy phase. I know they didn't go over to Africa. They didn't go over to Africa and got slaves. They went over Africa to get kings, queens, and everything in between. And when they did that, they turned it into a slave. So I'm mad about the interruption that we experience. So every time we talk about it, we got to talk about that and then fix it. And then I'll be more happy. But for right now, I'm always happy. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just happy to add light to our black community in the African diaspora, brother. So I just want to say that.
Hey, I appreciate that too, brother.
Going off the definition of mad, you are mad because if you're mad and happy at the same time, that's freaking mad, man.
See? That's facts. And that's another thing, right? I'm a human. Everybody human. We're allowed to be whatever we want because we're human.
Hey, look, man.
I just don't want to be dead by a police officer, man.
Woo! Let's see, look, man. Look. If I have
my bad.
No, that's a conversation that look. I'm gonna tell y'all this, because Donnie was part of the last season 4 last conversation, which I want to do this year too. Was the sex, love, and religion conversation, and we touch on topics like that. But I do like just talking about the police brutality and all that. That's one. I'm trying to be in the little fun area, but you finna get the nigga side area come out in a minute. I don't want that to come out there yet.
Yeah, maybe another.
I'm gonna just hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it. But when they come out, we're gonna really show off. But anyway, man, look, I had a bunch of kids on last week. Bunch of talented kids, very talented kids. And what I told them was, always shoot for the moon, and if you miss it, you're gonna hit a star. Continue to grow, y'all, man. Y'all gonna make mistakes. Look, I know us parents is telling y'all, trying to tell y'all the right thing to do. Like, y'all ain't living us one damn mind. But
Yeah.
I just want y'all to understand that, yo, we tell you this from our own personal experience, and we know y'all gonna make your own experience.
Yeah.
So just letting you know, when y'all make those bad experiences and them bad decisions, just know that just keep our words in the back of your mind.
Facts.
Just keep our words in the back of your mind, man. But look, man, I want to again, last time, y'all. I know I'm getting your nerves with this. Thank y'all so much for being on the show. Y'all make my dream come true.
No doubt.
And yo, you're gonna be on this week. And yo, like I said, I'm in my show like this, man. God bless you.